Hey guys, what's going on? It's the RMGM with Nerd Talk, and today's Nerd Talk is about what do you think is the best fighting game crossover of all time. Now, Capcom, we know Capcom is being the king of fighting game crossovers because recently you got Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, you got let's see, the Marvel vs. Capcom series 1, 2, and Marvel Super Heroes vs. Street Fighter, and you got the Capcom vs. SNK series. Now, we know that's being the king, but it's not really the only one. And let's see, one of my personal favorite crossover series is the Super Smash Bros. Series. You got Super Smash Bros. 64. You got Melee, which is one of my personal favorites. I think that's the best of the series. And you got Brawl, which was good, but it was a little bit hit and miss. Because I think the problem with the developers is that they try too hard to fix the flaws. They say, we're going to hold it back a couple more months to fix the flaws. But instead, it ended up being flawed anyway. No game is perfect. And as far as the future of the Brawl series, well, yeah, the Melee series, or the Super Smash Bros. Series in general, as far as that, there's really no plans or really no talk of it anymore. There's no future of it, but there is a rumor about there being a new game called Super Smash Bros. Rumble for the Wii HD or the next generation Wii. But we'll see how that goes. And let's see, the Mortal Kombat versus DC series. Well, it ain't really a series because there's only one. It's just a standalone game right now. It got mixed reviews, but I own the game and I like it. And I wouldn't really mind seeing a sequel to that, but as far as the fighting game mechanics are good. And the only thing I see they do with the series is just add more characters. That's all you have to do. Just add more characters. And the storylines, I can't really lie. The storylines are a little bit sucky. But then again, who plays fighting games for the storyline? You play it for the fighting. And let's see, people that haven't really done many crossovers. Let's see, Killer Instinct, they have done a crossover. I'd like to see them come back. Let's see. Who else has done a crossover? Tekken, they haven't really done one. The Virtual Fighting series, they haven't done one. And all right, this is another question for you guys. Besides, what do you think is the best fighting game crossover? Which would you like to see do a crossover? Because people have been dying to see Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. People have been dying to see Tekken versus Street Fighter. People have been dying to see all kinds of games. I mean, it's so many different possibilities. You got Mortal Kombat versus Tekken. You got Virtua Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. You got Street Fighter versus pretty much all that. But Street Fighter versus Super Smash Bros. Would be a little bit weird. But heck, even some video game series like to come back. You remember that game Primal Rage, which is I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna be doing a vlog about that later. But fighting games I like to come back. And I like to see Primal Rage do a crossover with Killer Instinct. But anyway, guys, those are my two questions. What do you think is the best fighting game series of all time, and which fighting game series would you not mind seeing to do a crossover? Well, anyway, this has been RMG with Nerd Talk. Catch you guys on the next one.